This video was requested by Vicky J. Hey girl, how you doing? She requested that I do a contour and highlight routine. One is I already applied my foundation, got glammed up, put on my eyeshadow and everything. I'm using both of two of my favorite concealers, and that is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD, and it's in medium beige, and the other one is in cool tan. These are my babies. I love these. These are my favorites. I'm going to use medium beige for the under eye concealer, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. So you always want to start your concealer at least right there, not all the way under the eye, because if you start right here, it'll prevent creasing. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't want a lot of highlight, but I want enough for that natural glow. And then you're going to highlight at the bridge of your nose and at the very top. Your chin, Cupid's bow. This is my personal preference. I just do this. I don't know why, but it's a habit. I do that. Okay, and I'm going to draw a line from my ear to right here, just so I can get an idea of where I want my cheeks to pop. You're going to take a damp beauty blender and you're going to blend all of this out. And you want to go in a downward motion, and you want to look up while you're applying your concealer, and that also prevents creasing. Take your time because you don't miss out. Chin, blend this out, blend this out. And you're gonna blend this out from the bridge of your nose, and you're going to blend this out. Cupid's bow. Okay. Number two, we are going to, what I use to set my under eye concealer is I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's in caramel toffee, which is the same as my color and foundation. I like to use my Real Technique sponge. It's not damp. You want to make sure you use a dry sponge for this technique, because you don't want your sponge to be like damp while you applying your under eye concealer, because it's like gonna be cakey and messy and all over the place. The only time you want your beauty blender to be damp is when you're applying foundation and your concealer. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to set my under eye concealer. And I'm going to use a patting motion. I'm going to do the same for my other eye. And I'm doing right now, what I'm doing is like a baking method a little bit. And I usually do the areas that I know for a fact I'm going to get oily in. Now that that's baking a little bit, I know you guys can barely see that, but I'm going to bake for about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so while that's baking, we are going to go on to the contour just enough. So I'm going to use my blending brush by e.l.f. And you want to kind of like measure. Okay, this is your cheekbone here. At the very top, this is where you want to contour, not down here, but you want to just like pull it just like that, and kind of like angle the brush, so that way you get an inside look at where you want to draw that line for your contour. And you're gonna do the same thing for the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and lightly brush this off. And I'm going to be using to contour with is the e.l.f. Contour and Blush and Bronzing Powder palette. It's in Turks and Caicos. This is how it looks. You got the blush on one side and you got the contour powder on the other side. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush to actually contour. So you're going to take just a little bit. You don't want a lot. A little goes a long way with this product, because if you use too much, it's going to look really muddy and dirty. So you're going to use just a little bit. I like to use just a little bit and tap off about 5 to 6 times. And you are going to lightly just brush downward. You're going to start your contour at the top of your ear, like right in the corner of your ear. And you're going to stop about right there. A lot of people contour down here because they want that strong bone structure. But because this is a tutorial for beginners, this is what I'm teaching you guys. So you're going to do the same thing for the other side. They don't have to like match. So don't get confused and say, oh, do the lines have to be together and match? No, your line can be really short and you can bring that line down. I'll show you that in the next step. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend downward and upward. Just like that. I'm going to tap off the excess, and then you are going to go ahead and do that blending mode. You are going to sculpt your jawline, and you're going to actually not put on your neck, but you're going to put some contour powder right there at the very jawline, and you're going to put it at the other jawline. You're going to blend it outward. Down, out, down, out, down, out. Okay. I'm going to put some bronzing powder here on the top of my forehead as well, because this is what's going to bring that dimension back into your face. Because you don't want to just do the contour on the sides and then you don't have any bronzing powder or anything bringing that push back into your face. So right at the hairline, okay? I'm going to contour my nose as well, and I'll show you guys how to blend it out. And I'm going to be using just this regular brush. I'm going to use the same powder, but use a little bit. And we are going to do this. I'm going to sculpt my nose. Okay, so with my Real Techniques brush, I'm going to show you guys how to blend this out and how to bake at the same time. So you are going to blend it upward like this. Up, down. But you're going to go up. Most of you are going to go up. And that's what's going to bring that cheek out. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. But you see how the cheek is popping out now? I'll show you guys how that looks in a minute. And you just want to go up, 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 up. And kind of bring it down a little and up. Bring it down a little and up. And this is what's gonna sculpt that face out. You have that natural looking beautiful contour now. On the other side, you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna do up. Because I'm right-handed, I kind of have a problem with my left side, so I gotta kind of bring it upward. And up. I don't know if you guys can actually see that contour, but it's natural looking. And I just take my 2 index fingers and I go ahead and I just blend it as far as like sculpting my nose is. Okay, now I'm going to show you another method that I discovered that I could do yesterday. I know, right? And this is the Golden Beige 240. It's the Maybelline Fit Me, the original one. I don't use this powder on my face. It has a yellow undertone, but it doesn't have a flash photography when you take selfies. So I'm going to use my beauty blender from Real Techniques. It's dirty, I know. And I'm going to just use this. I'm going to show you guys. And you're going to go ahead and use a line just to sculpt this out. So I'm gonna leave this on for about 5 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So this is how your contour is gonna look now. This is before this is after I baked. So this is how it's gonna look right after you bake. So we're gonna just go ahead and just take off that excess powder. You want to make sure that it's off completely, because you don't want to be taking your selfies and you got that powder. You be like, girl, what's wrong with your face? And you just want to take this powder and just lightly tap it off. Now you have a beautiful contour. Now if you would like to, you can go ahead and blend some more, but I just pretty much leave it at that. But I just want to show you guys how that cheek is just popping. Okay, and I told you I contour my nose, and this basically is where my bronzer falls. It's kind of like a bronzy, blue smoky eye kind of look. If you guys want a tutorial on this look, let me know. Please let me know. So we're gonna highlight that face, and this is what's gonna really bring out that cheek. It's really gonna, you're gonna see that highlight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's very detailed. I hope I didn't go too fast. It is so easy to contour like you will not believe. When I first started, I used to look at Jaclyn Hill's videos. I looked at a ton of her videos. She is amazing. I looked at her videos. I looked at a lot of highlight and contour videos. But I just want to thank Vicky J so much for asking me to do this tutorial for her. I hope this was very explainable to you. And I hope that, you know, it becomes easier for you as you continue to practice. You'll get it. It's just that freaking easy. So I just want to show you guys the finished result of everything after the highlight and all the cheek is popping. So like I said before, you want to use your contour powder from the top of your ear to stop about right there to the very end of your eyebrow. You don't want to go all the way down there because that's going to look bogus. But the top of your ear to the end of your brow. That's how you contour, and you're gonna go in up and down motions, but you're gonna mostly go up because that's what's gonna bring that dimension, you know, to your face, and that's what's gonna make your cheeks like kind of pop. So if you guys want a tutorial on this look, let me know. As far as my lips are concerned, this is Milani, my favorite Milani, and it's in Matte Naked. You can find this at Walgreens. They got plenty of Milani products. So I'm going to stop rambling. I don't think it's very much anything else to pretty much say. But I did get a contour stick, and I forgot to use it in this video. I just did powder version of highlight and contour. If you guys want a cream contour and want me to tell you the difference between cream contour and powder contouring, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys for a brand new video this weekend. Bye.